some of you might be wondering, why did we choose Chattanooga? Why did we choose Tennessee? So we thought we'd maybe open that up for you.
I use a little bit of a random one. So we're standing outside the Choo Choo Hotel, and some of you guys might know the Chattanooga Choo Choo song.
Pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo? Yes, yes.
One is a great catchy song. It's going to get stuck in your head. It's stuck in my head. And yeah, shout out for Bill Bailey, because that's
Black
what
Books.
Black Books, I always think about it, which is one of my favorite English comedies.
Pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo? Track 29. Won't you give me... Stop singing!
But anyway, Chattanooga, it's certainly a random point on the map from our perspective, but we came across it originally from VC Media, which is Gary Vaynerchuk's company, who we're huge fans of, and that sort of put it on our radar a little bit. And we're doing a little bit of research one day, discovered the business environment is very good, the culture match seems to be a good mesh for us. It's a bigger town, we can live in a downtown area.
Yeah.
The cost of living is very good.
Extreme walkability, we like that.
Great walkability, but also you can be out in the world, we can go hiking, biking, we can get in a little bit better shape.
And we can get back to like a suburban slice of life as well if you travel even just 10 minutes away from here. And that's great.
Yeah, we love everything that's going on about it. So from a personal perspective, it seems to be a good fit. It's certainly a foodie town. There's a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants.
Absolutely.
I mean, hundreds within walking distance of some of the apartments that we've seen. So that's very exciting. So we came down not too long ago to check out the place and see if it was a good vibe match for us, and it was.
Absolutely.
And everyone's been super friendly and super welcoming. So if you have met us and you're from Chattanooga, or you've welcomed us into the city,
thank you so much.
You guys have been so incredibly
super
kind.
hospitable.
But from a business perspective, I mean, just a few quick facts. I'm sure we can find some more online and throw them up here.
Yeah.
Whoever's editing it,
Some of them.
throw it here. That's cool. They're going to appear. But this week alone, or this week, Chattanooga was named in the hiring capital of
The US.
For 2020, and predicted to be by Forbes. And it also was rated as one of the top places in the US to start a business. Obviously, we've had our business going for a little while, but in essence, we're newcomers to Chattanooga.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's, we're sort of a startup, but the business environment, the business culture seems to be great down here. They're doing a lot of fantastic stuff. Some of you guys might know the history of Chattanooga. Walter Cronkite actually described it as the dirtiest city in America.
Yeah, figure that.
And this is what we've actually heard from a lot of locals, and said it was a bit of a dump quite a few years ago.
A long time ago.
And they've done a fantastic job from the business perspective, the environment perspective. They've cleaned the whole thing up. The Choo Choo's now closed down, which is where we are now. It's now a load of bars. There's actually an ice skating rink at the moment.
Yeah.
A lot of restaurants. Behind us, this is actually part of the hotel. You can, if you come down and visit us, you can stay in one of these, spend your time there, which is kind of cool. But they put the fastest internet in the world in, which some of you guys may have seen on Patriot Act.
Cable companies are pulling out all the stops to fight municipal broadband. Just look at Chattanooga, Tennessee, which has been an internet battleground for the last decade. In 2008, Chattanooga decided to set up their own internet because Comcast and AT&T sucked. Comcast was part of 2 lawsuits against the city, but Chattanooga won and set up an internet 200 times faster than the national average, which forced Comcast to compete. Yes!
We actually knew before the Patriot Act, but kind of cool to see it highlighted. And it's pulled a lot of business in because of, one, the fast internet, lower cost of doing business, and just a great business environment, very startup friendly. As we said before, or maybe in another video, we've had a great reception from the Chamber, the Small Business Development Council, and just so many other people in general. I met someone else English, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a population.
There's a couple of English people down in Frederick, but there's a bar here called London Calling, which is based on the underground, the tube in London. And there's an English guy with an American wife who decided he ended up settled in Chattanooga with a great story. Hopefully we can introduce you to him at some point.
Hits all of the boxes for us in terms of
not the bar, but Chattanooga, right?
Oh yeah, Chattanooga itself. We were, taken aback in a great way when we first came. Just the culture in general, the lifestyle that seemed to be here, and everyone who was willing to tell us about the city, unprovoked. They would say how much they love it, even though we didn't really ask them, which was great because we kind of want an unbiased opinion. We want people to tell us the imperfect parts. We want to know what it's like, because we know no city's perfect. But we wanted to be able to come to a place that would help us expand the business. which
Yep.
this is a great place to do that. And then there's that extra added bonus of a great lifestyle. So
Yeah, so between this and Frederick, we're certainly hitting a lot of the points that are going to make us personally happy, and also just continue to grow the business. We get our happiness from growing the business and doing well for
Absolutely.
our clients and achieving
just-
more in the business.
and meeting new sorts of people, you know, it's going to be a very different culture between Tennessee and Frederick, Maryland, and you know the DC area, but that's something we're excited to do, to learn and grow in different environments.
Yeah, it's certainly gonna be a new challenge growing, the business in 2 cities at the same time, but we're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to address a little bit why Chattanooga, because somebody said, why the hell are you guys,
Yeah.
where did that come from?
Do you know anyone? Yeah, exactly.
So we do not know anyone down
No,
here.
no,
We have
we do
zero
not.
connection to the city, zero connection to Tennessee.
But I think we're ready to do it.
Yeah, we're ready to do it, but the business environment in Chattanooga and the cultural fit for us is very exciting. But, we still have much love for Frederick.
So hope that answers your guys' questions, and yeah, stay tuned to see a lot more of what we're doing here.
Yeah.